Hi guys, this is GLF number 2. So input output, input are x values, output are y values. So we're trying to determine if our relation is a function. Remember the y values can't repeat. None of those repeat, so yes, this is a function. Number 3, if we draw a vertical line through any of these dots, doesn't really matter what they are, as long as it doesn't touch twice, so yes, number 3 is a function. Number 5, they want us to talk about the domain and range. Okay, so the domain, we're going to list from left to right the x values. So I get -2, I get -1, I get 0, I get 1, and I get 3. My range are my y values. So look at your lowest x value, or your lowest y value is going to be 0. And then we have, looks like, which one am I at? 0, 2, and 3. And again, I'm just looking at the y values. So these are y values, these are the x values. Okay, make sure you clarify that with your teacher, okay? Number 7 says the function y equals 7x plus 35 represents the monthly cost y in dollars of a group of x members joining a fitness club. Okay, so your independent variable are your x values, your dependent are your y values. So your x values are the group members, and your y value are your dependent variables, so that would be your cost associated with it. Okay, identify the independent, so that's A. Letter B, your group has enough money for 6 members to join, find the domain and range. Okay, so if we have enough money for 6 members to join, so that's going to give me 42 plus 5, which is going to give me 47. Okay, so my domain, I can plug anywhere from 0 to 6 in, because that's the total amount of people we can have. We can have any amount of people in between. We're just counting, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. My range, if nobody joins, it's going to cost me $5. If I plug 0 in for x, 7 times 0 is 0, plus 5. And then if I plug 6 in for my x, we just did it right here, it's going to give me 47. Okay? Number 9, it is you have the Uber you ordered charges $2.50 surcharge plus $1.10 for each mile driven. So write the equation. So you're going to pay $2.50 just to order the Uber, but then it's going to cost you $1.10 per mile. Okay, if you want to drive 5 miles, we're going to plug 5 in, so 110 times 5 plus 250. So that's going to give me 550 plus 250. That's going to give me, it's going to cost $8 to drive 5 miles with the Uber. And again, we don't know if this is correct. We just made this up. How far can you drive if you have $19? Okay, so again, we're just going to go, that's an X. I'm going to go set it 19 equal to 110 X plus 250. I'm going to subtract 250 from both sides. So let's see, 19 subtract 250 is what? 19 subtract 2.5, 1650. And then I'm going to divide each side by 1.1. So it looks like we can go 15 miles if we have only $19 to spend. Okay. What is the minimum we're going to spend? We're going to spend $2.50 when we just order the Uber. Whether we get in the car or not, they're going to charge us $2.50. If we do the domain of this, we said that $2.50 is the minimum, and we just did 19, so that's 15 miles. We'd plug in 19 into our thing, so we're going up to that. And my y, so that's my domain. My range are my y values. So if I plug 250, actually that's my range, I'm sorry. My domain is going to be 0 to 15 with that presented. Okay, so the domain's that, this is the range. Okay, make sure you ask your teacher questions in class. Have a great day, everyone. Take care, everyone.